Climate change and biodiversity loss are some of the biggest threats that we're facing as the 21st century. Time is running out.
One of the main ways the United States works to combat wildlife crime is by working with international partners, such as the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime.
We help countries to meet the challenges of combating wildlife and forest and fisheries crimes. In some cases, that may mean helping them amend their legislation. In some cases, they need law enforcement training or help with prosecutions.
Since 2016, the United States has donated $12 million to combating wildlife trafficking, which is about 40% of UNODC's budget for that purpose, and it's been the largest donation from any single member state.
The biggest challenge that we're facing is that a lot of countries still don't recognize wildlife trafficking as serious crime. They don't understand the ramifications and the impact that it's having on a broader scale.
Some of the largest funded U.S. initiatives are in West Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. Mexico and Mali specifically are two countries that have benefited from the programs that UNODC implements.
A lot of countries have difficulty identifying what kind of species they're even talking about being trafficked.
On the ground, what this training often looks like is it comes in the shape of capacity building and technical assistance. So what that means is training not only special police units, but also prosecutors to stop poachers, to stop traffickers, and prosecute them. Combating wildlife crime is the top U.S. priority because it's one of the most common transnational organized crimes. And it's also one of the most lucrative, along with trafficking in persons, narcotics, and firearms. And not only does wildlife trafficking hurt conservation efforts, it also undermines rule of law, it threatens societies, and it fuels corruption.
We need to act now. These resources are not infinite, and once that last rhino or that last elephant is gone, it's gone.
Stopping wildlife trafficking isn't solely about animals, it's also about people. And by combating wildlife trafficking, we can combat transnational organized criminal groups that use it as a method to raise funds and further destabilize countries and societies.